asking me a lot of questions about myself.
Oh my gosh.
She said that Cody's last relationship hurt him so much that they never thought he would love again. He ended up...
Now, Haas likes to pee on the bed, so I have to watch him. Piggy, she's pretty... Ow, get off my foot, you are heavy. You're heavy on my foot, no. I know it. I'm gonna quit for a while. Alrighty. I got 2 panels here, and now that one I just wrapped it around. It wasn't. I didn't fold it in half or anything. But however, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. I want to make sure that this one and this one will, no, it won't match up, which it won't. So now I have a choice. We're gonna quit that. Peggy, quit it. Now either I can add to this and make it bigger. All I do is just put a strip down here, which I don't know what size I need. Say this size here. Yeah, of course I have to be bigger, but then I still have to trim this down, but I don't have to trim down as much. So let's see what we can find here. Find one that's big enough to, I'm gonna have to sew 2 together to make it to where it will go. And then, I already used 2 different colors, not the same color. What is that, 3? See if we can. Yeah, I think that right there will work. I have to do some trimming down here because it's wider than that one. But I can sew it down this side, and then that way I can also trim. I'm going to do some trimming anyway to it and all. So that's my next goal, is to get this one as big as the next one. I have this sewed down. Now, I've been ironing as I've been going, so we don't have any boo-boos with it, because I'm hoping I can get a whole bunch. Now, that's what I'm going to do with my stuff here. So I can cut this part off. I got just a little I'm trying to get it straight. A little measuring tape here. And I'm just going to hang on to that and put some more with it. Alright, I've got, let's see, where are they at? Not on this one. Alright, they're on this one. I've got little squares, 2.5 inches, and I didn't care if they come out or if they didn't come out. It didn't make no difference to me. So on this one, I'm going to put another one of these at the end of it. And let's see what we can do to this one. I'm going to leave it like it is. But I'm going to go and put another one of these on here. And I've already went through that one, so I need to get another one. If I can find one. Oh, I'm going to have some more room to do this. Boy. I even went through and separated them other ones and all. What I'm thinking about doing is taking and putting like these two together. And I might as well go ahead and do this one since it's here, already round out. And just start sewing all these together. Since they're already, you know, already round up and everything will be a whole lot easier and all. Alright, here we go with another one of these. And I'm going to go put it on and then we'll be back. Don't forget to backstitch and iron. You would think that controllers would be $70 more. And
They're doing the same fucking thing.
what it is we're going to make them, if they're going to play their games, we're going to make them pay for it. Crazy. Okay, now, I want to sew this one down to this one, and I'm going to put these next to this, or should I go down there? I think I'll go down there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll go down here. Alright. And I want to start it from here and work my way down. Come on, dogs. Alrighty. I have this pretty well much done. I'm telling you, this, to get it from this end of the table to this end of the table was kind of hard. I have to sew extra on here to make it work, to hit up with the other one. So I think that this right here will make one good backing. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just fold this right here up in half. There we go. Fold it in half. And I'm going to start on another one. And then that way, it'll work a whole lot better. Alright, let's see what we can do about rolling this one up on the cardboard. No, don't fall. And that way we got one of these. And I'll just keep on. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Don't do that. Why aren't you doing it right? Huh? Why? I ironed you. And you just don't want to iron down. Today's not a productive day. Alright, let's see what we can do. Try to keep it going. There we go. Yeah, I think if this right here make a good backing for one. So I'm gonna try to continue and go on and see what else I can get done. And I'll stick it right there at work. What I should do, measure it, write it down, and pin it to the corner of it. And in that way I know what size it is. And I'm going to get another, not one like this, but a smaller one. And you're okay, pretty boy, I ain't gonna hurt you. And oh, I need to clean this up. And make another one and put it on it. I mean, it's not like I ain't got a whole bunch of them. So, let's see, I ought to open it all up. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't want you to fall. Okay. Let's see what we got here. $58. They're making these things weirder. Alright, 58 by whatever. Turn it. And of course this is going to be a smaller side. I always do that. Yeah. Mess them up, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a big deal to me. By 49 and a half. Okay. 49 and a half. Then that way, if I go to needing a backing, which I'll probably do that from the very get-go, then I've got a backing.
I'd like to see that again.
Alright. Now, let's see. I bet you I could probably put this one on a small one and put it and roll it up this way. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Let me go get a small one and see what happens. I think I need to probably turn it around because that's the side, yeah. Look, it will fit on here. It will fit. I better save that one. And just in case I need to, are you not square or something? Did I not fold you square enough? No, maybe. Yeah, I'm back at this again. Yeah, it's not going to be square. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Because if I use it as a backing, it's going to be cut down anyway. So, here we go with this. Now I'm going to get one of my pins up here that don't want to work too well. And I'm going to pin it down to it. And then that way I'll know what size that is. And I can go on ahead and make some more. I'm going to put this one over here. I don't want to put it in Kitty Cat's basket. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, this is what I'm going to do from here. I hope. Where is it? What is it? Right here. Right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with these, and I'm just going to unround them. There, hard. And I'm going to measure them out with a table length. Get it laid out straight. Yep. And I'm going to do it again. Move. 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 Now, I'm going to get me another one and start it again with a different size. And I'm going to start with that and get table length, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to chop down the sides. I believe that will be probably the best bet to do. What a peasy. Yeah, little piggy. Yeah, little piggy. I don't care. Alright, let's see what we could do here about lining this. Come on now, don't unline. Alright. Line it up. And don't stop. And then that way, I could take and just cut down the sides of it and make it even. So, I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to give it a try. Alright. Alright, I have started on these other ones. I don't need this right now. This right here is too small. I've already started on these, and the way I'm doing it is I'm putting, this is the purdy side, and I'm putting it opposite of each other, and I'm sewing them down. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting this sewed and make sure purdy sides are together. And I'm not going to worry about the sides this time. I am just going to sew. Iron it. Him and those games. Now we're not going to worry about the sides until we get it done. Look at that. Got a little bit off here. I am not going to like that. Let's see what we can do about lining that one up. Oh, got one right here. It's like 1.5. Okay. Dut. Now, I didn't know that was like that. Okay, we got that straightened out. Okay, is there any more like that? Yep, well, this one right here.
Come on.
Just that little bit. There we go. Try to keep it straight as we go. Alrighty, let's go back and see what we can do.
Watching TV, I guess.
Oh, gross. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting us another strip and putting it on here. Do I have this one? No, yeah, let's go with another one. I know I got more than 2-inch strips. I got a bound to have. Let's see what I do about piling. Yep, this one here's 2.5. And then I'm gonna go with the other ones. The, I don't know what you want to call them. The 1.5 by 2. There we go. But this is the way we can get rid of our scraps, I hope. And let's see what, yeah. One of these right here. The 1 by 2.5, something like that, whatever that is. And here we go. We're gonna go sew this one down. Alrighty, with these right here strips, all I'm doing is taking them and popping the seams in them and taking it off. Come on, get down there. Alright. Don't go nowhere. And I'm finishing it off. Now, I want to iron this right here down. I know it don't look like I ironed it any at all, but I have. And I'm trying to make the make everything go that direction, so it'll be flatter. It don't look like I've. Oh, I put 2 on here. That's the reason why it looks like it is. Yeah. That's the reason. Knew they had bound to be a reason. I don't never mess up. I never. Alright. Alrighty, I'm gonna throw some more on it. I put diamonds on here. All of them are diamonds. But I need to take and kind of get these sides off of it, because they'll add a lot of bulk to it. Now, as far as these go, if you notice, they're upside down and right and upside down. Now, I'm going to tell you, instead of doing some and putting them over here and everything, it kind of don't work out. So what I need to do is start putting them on a line like this right here and continuing to do it. I got one on here now, and I'm hoping it will line up with this. But if it don't, then I'm going to try to get it to line up, which all it takes is adding one more to it to make it that way. So now, I think we ought to try. Now I sewed this down a little bit so that I think this right here would be better. And I want to try to make sure that I keep my stitches. But I get it down so I'll be able to get all that. So we're going to cut this down, and then we're going to iron it. I hope it turns out good. I hope it did. I was like, man, what else can I add besides what I've already got? And I already added. And I said, ooh, yes, let's try the diamonds. I mean, they ain't gonna hurt anything. I mean, the only thing it'll do is make it look bad. But no, I don't think it make it look bad. Alright, what's going on here? Let's get it going here. And we need to cut them off on the sides too. And get it done, get it done, get it done. There we go. The dogs went home. Amelia had her birthday and everything. Now she's 2 years old. Alright, now on this side we are going to really chop it off. Chop it off. There we go. Now, I'll see, I can put that in my thing and get another 1x2 or 2, whatever the hell it is. There we go. Make sure we got it all. Alright, now let's get this side. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down line it up here at the top with one. And chop it down, and that could be thrown away. Alright, now let's get on the slide and iron this bad baby down. Alright, let's see, I want to go inward. So now we got to go inward. That's the way I've been doing them all, making them all go inward. To me, it's easier. Alright. I think it's turning out pretty good. I kind of like this. I like the way it looks. Even though I wanted it on this side, I put it on this side. So, I'm going to blame that on interruptions and time. Yeah. Losing where I'm at. Because that's exactly what I done. Lost where I was at. See here, got that little bit, just that little bit. Let's see what it looks like down here at this end. Yeah. It'll be alright. Alright, now, I'm going to take it back in the kitchen and see what I need to do. I think all I'm going to do is go ahead and add another one. Add another one of these. And then I'm going to add another strip, which I have them right here in the drawer. So, we're going to work on this now. And see what I can do by getting one of them on there. Alrighty. This is what I'm talking about. Let me iron this down so you can see what I'm exactly talking about. Alright. I'm trying to get it brighter. Alright. Come on. You see how this one is? This one will not go with that one. And if you turn it upside down and put it with it, it's going to be backwards. And this one is the same identical way. So if you take one of these and put it in here, then the next one will turn out the right way. And if you think, hey, you can put it down here, this one will go down here. But however, this one will not. So here it goes. Oh, yeah, no, it won't. Neither white and white. You can't have white and white. So, we're going to sew this one down. Get back up there. And then this one right here will be fine. But I hope you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get this off of here. Alright, now I want to iron this down, and then we're going to put, alright, now this one right here, I'm going to leave these here, because with these like this, I may end up messing them up, and I don't want to mess them up. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to sew another 2-inch or whatever it is on it, and iron it down. Yeah, me and Rick's talking about promotions on YouTube. And you get 2 minutes and all, they feel sorry for you. Got them bound to be. Alright, let me see what I can do about getting this out of here. I think this is turning good. Now, I think what I'm going to do is quit on this one and make 2 more. And it's still warm, just carrying it in here. I think it's looking pretty good. I got a row here and a row there. Yeah. I think it looks good. Alright, so now we're going to start on another one. So what am I going to do with this one? Well, right here, pretty good. Alright, I think I'm going to start with one of these big ones and work with it. Okay, that right there. How big is that one? Nah, I might need it somewhere else. And this right here, no. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, come on now. I know I got about to have something. Got bound to have something down through here that'll work with that. Alright. Ooh, hey, Mama Cat. Mama Kitty. I am not going to bother you, Mama Cat. Well, we got the, if I make this the, I don't know. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, this right here is pretty big. Oh, come on, move out of the way. Ooh, here's one little bag. I can chop it down, and it can go from side to side here. I think that's what I'm going to do, so that we could do that. Here we go with this. And it really don't matter which side, because they're both messed up. Alright, I'm going to go right here, because it's what's showing me that it's starting its curve. There we go. And there's no need in me doing the other side till I get done. And this is a 4. So if I take, chop this down, lay it on a line, I go over 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and that right there, well, looks like it may give me enough to put in my rug. Nah, not really. Where's that garbage can? Alright, when I get done with this, then I'll chop off what I need to chop off. So we're going to start with this.